Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. Come on and slam, if you wanna jam. Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got a real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. Here's your chance, do your dance at the Space Jam. Alright! Space Jam! So Space Jam was released in 1997 here in the UK, but 1996 in the USA, and was directed by Joe Pytaker. For the real people, it stars Michael Jordan as himself, Wayne Knight as Stan Podolak, who most people will probably know from Jurassic Park, and I completely forgot that Bill Murray was in Space Jam as himself, as well as many other basketball players as themselves. For the voice actors, sadly we don't have Mel Blanc doing the voices of the Looney Tunes characters, as he passed away in 1988. But the people who do the voices of the Looney Tunes characters do a really good job of sounding how they should sound. I'll not go through all the voice cast, just a few of the main ones, and we have Billy West as Bugs Bunny, Dee Bradley Baker as Daffy Duck, and Danny DeVito as Schwackhammer. The plot of Space Jam, I would say, is perfect for a kids' film. Nothing too complicated. The main antagonist, Mr. Schwackhammer, is the owner of an amusement park called Mora Mountain, which faces decline. He sends his minions to go and abduct the Looney Tunes characters to develop new attractions for his amusement park. But when they arrive, Bugs and other Looney Tunes challenge them to a game of basketball, which they easily win. The minions then go steal talent off of basketball players, which transforms them into large, muscular monsters, which prompts Bugs to go seek the help in the form of Michael Jordan, who had recently retired from the form of basketball and gone on to play baseball. The animation of the Looney Tunes and the minions looks amazing, and it still holds up well today. For a film that came out 24 years ago, that's brilliant, and not every film can say that. We have CGI done 1 or 2 years ago that looks rubbish, and technology has apparently got better. The tunes look exactly how they should, just in better detail. Toon World looks beautiful, and so does the stadium where they play. And the amusement park looks dark and dingy, so I'm not surprised it's in decline, looking like that. One thing I do have to say though about the animation, and this is a serious question to everybody: who thought Lola Bunny was way too attractive for a kids film? I watched Space Jam the other day in preparation for this review, obviously, and sweet Jesus, I don't think it's right to have a crush on an animated character, let alone a talking animal. I honestly think parents were having the talk with their kids not long after they saw this film. Now I am a massive Looney Tunes fan, and I love the classic shorts from the 1930s all the way up to the 1960s. And I'm glad they didn't try to change the characters from who they are. Bugs is a natural leader, Daffy is a lovable idiot, and Porky is the nervous one, so I'm glad they didn't try to change all that and stick with what works. All they really did change was enemies working together to beat a common enemy, such as Tweety and Sylvester. But I'm fine with that, because it wouldn't make much sense them two fighting each other while the rest of the Toons are trying to beat the minions. Now, how could I talk about Space Jam and not even mention the soundtrack? It's full of 90s gems, such as R. Kelly's I Believe I Can Fly, which won a Grammy, Fly Like an Eagle by Seal, and of course the title track Space Jam by Quad City DJs, plus many more. If you are into your 90s music, you should definitely consider buying this album. You will not regret it. Overall, Space Jam is a brilliant film that's not just for kids, it's also for adults as well. For anybody that grew up watching this film but you do not own it, seriously, go out and get it and relive your childhood. For me personally, I would put Space Jam right up there with the likes of Toy Story as one of the best animated films of all time. because Space Jam is easily a classic. Also, for anyone wondering, yes, I am going to the cinema to go watch Space Jam: A New Legacy. That's if the cinemas are open. Well, that's all we've got time for today. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please give us a like, share and subscribe, and let me know down in the comments what you thought of Space Jam, Lola Bunny, or even if you're excited for Space Jam: A New Legacy. Take care of yourselves.